Okay, picture this. You're a hostage negotiator. You're dealing with a very bad guy in a high-stakes situation. But instead of trying to rescue a person, you're trying to recover a company's data. That's exactly what's happening in the shadowy world of ransomware payouts. Last year, hackers extorted a record $370 million in cryptocurrency alone. So how do these negotiations work? CNBC's Eamon Javers spoke with a digital hostage negotiator. Eamon, these guys are dealing directly with criminals.
Yeah, that's right, Shep. They're dealing directly with them. And when companies are hit with ransomware, that's a kind of cyber attack that locks up their computers until the companies make a payoff. Well, then they call Marc Bleicher's company, Arete Incident Response, to help them haggle with the hackers. He told me he's overseen the payment of hundreds of millions of dollars from companies to criminals.
Most of us never thought that we would get into a situation where we would be negotiating for essentially the life of a company.
Now, the first thing Bleicher's team does is to try to secure the company's systems and then figure out if they can get things back up and running. If they can't, well, that means they've got to talk to the bad guys, even though the FBI advises companies not to send money to criminals. But once the money does change hands, companies can get their data back within as little as 24 hours. Arete says different industry groups are paying widely diverging ransoms. Healthcare pays $140,000 on average. Finance pays $210,000. But then look at this. The average ransom in the tech, engineering, and telecom space is over $1 million. And Shep, once the companies pay up, Bleicher says the hackers almost never walk out on the deal because they want the next victims to pay up too, Shep.
Yeah, of course they do. Eamon, do we have any idea who these criminals are?
Yeah, Shep, in many cases, Western authorities know the exact names of the hackers, but they can't get to them because they're in countries like Russia where they're protected by their governments there. Now, take a look at this video. This was released by British law enforcement back in 2019. This shows an alleged member of a Russian cyber gang known as Evil Corp showing off an expensive Lamborghini in a parking garage. Now, Evil Corp has allegedly been involved in ransomware for years. And then take a look at this one. This is video of Evil Corp members allegedly doing donuts and obstructing traffic in downtown Moscow in a very expensive Audi R8 sports car. But it's not all precision maneuvers with these guys. Here's a video of an alleged hacker riding and crashing a scooter inside a cafe that the group uses as a hangout. So, Shep, it is clear that at least some money from American corporations is going straight to these guys or criminal gangsters who are very much like them.
Yeah, the donuts look like fun. Thank you. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.